Hey, what's up? How you doing? This is Luis, and welcome back to Content is Profit. I think it's the first time I actually record this angle, not so Zoom, in our studio. But today you get just me. This week has been incredibly challenging, incredibly rewarding, and I cannot wait to update every single one of you with what's been happening.
We've got some
Hey,
fresh new
I'm
young
Luis.
talent
And
doing some
I'm
things that I know
Luis.
you haven't
And you're
heard
listening to the
before.
Content is Profit podcast.
The reason we've been doing reruns and the reason the schedule has been a little bit intense is because we made a pretty big move in our industry and to serve the people that we serve. So we're very excited. The announcement might not come until maybe a couple of weeks, but I promise you, it's huge. So I'm very grateful for every single one of you that listens that made this possible. So anyways, to get started, yes, if I look tired, it's because I am tired. I'm exhausted. I was away at the beginning of the week. I got nasty food poisoning. So I am back. I'm just grateful that I'm back. And now FONZI is on that place that we cannot just say just yet. And that's why I'm recording this today. So over those 2 days that I was in bed, that I could not move, that I couldn't do anything, I was able to binge watch a show that I've been wanting to binge watch since COVID. And if you're like in the content world, when COVID happened, everybody was in quarantine and at home and doing these things. And for us, we continue to work with just from home. This new app came out called Clubhouse. And I don't know if you still use Clubhouse. We jump on there once in a while to support our friend and community member, Jody, who does amazing things in there with the audio and podcast world. And I remember jumping on that platform and all these big people, big influencers, people that we see on YouTube every single day, people that we see on TV every single day, would jump on in this room and talk to literally everybody. And it was such a great experience. And one night, I'm cooking and I'm listening in this room, and Grant Cardone comes up. And Grant Cardone, if you're not familiar with him, he's an attention getter. He's out there every single day marketing. His message is loud, is big. I was very surprised. He was actually promoting a Discovery Channel show. And this Discovery Channel show was called Undercover Billionaire. And ever since then, I wanted to watch it. And for one reason or another, I was not able to do it. And as I was laying in bed watching some TV, trying to recover this week, I was scrolling through YouTube and all of a sudden I see a clip. They were talking about this show. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is a great moment. So I can actually go and watch this whole thing. So I ended up binge watching season 1. I'm halfway through season 2. And I think it's been one of the best shows. I love Shark Tank. I love Undercover Boss, and Undercover Billionaire. It's a mix of both. And the reason I love it is because it really reflects the life of an entrepreneur, somebody that's building a business. This might be you listening. This might be you watching. And it's very real, honestly. A lot of the things that they're going through, it's what I'm going through at the moment. And their challenge is they need to build a business worth $1 million in 90 days. And for some, that might sound like a very long time, but believe me, it is a very short time. And the things that you see in there, they seem pretty real to me. So as I was reflecting this, I was telling my brother, and I was sharing with FONZI earlier, how I'm really enjoying the show and some of the lessons. And there's one that really resonates with me. And is every single person, the first move that they do when they get to this place. By the way, if you haven't seen the show, I'm not going to spoil anything, but basically they drop them off in a city or in a place that they've never been before. And then from there, they have to figure out. They drop them off with $100, a phone, and a truck. And that's it. They have to figure out this whole thing. And every single person leans on relationship. How does that all link together? How does this link together with business, with content, with the platform building that we're doing with the podcast? It just brought me a sense of we are doing things right with the podcast, with the people that we bring on, with our message. We've said many times that without the relationships that we've been able to build from the show, because before the show, we tried this for 5 years and it was really lonely, really scary, really crazy. The show really was that vehicle that allows us to develop relationships at scale. And it brought us incredible opportunities. We've been able to build a business. We've been able to hire a team. We've been able to do what we love and open the door to the thing that we're not about to announce that is pretty huge. But the emphasis here, right, is that you cannot go far without your relationships, without your network, without the people that you meet through your business, through your platform. They're going to be the ones helping you, right? The show is depicted where they help these amazing entrepreneurs for free sometimes. They help them with the craziest things. And as an entrepreneur, as a visionary, they share their vision, they share where they want to go. And these people kind of come together with that same mission and vision, and they build something amazing. And for them, they obviously don't use a podcast. But today, our podcast, for our specific case, has allowed us to do that with our guests and the people that we connect through it. All I want to say is today I just wanted to show up the day I'm okay and do a quick reflection on relationships. How are you building relationships in your business? How are you doing it at scale? Do you have a system to do this? Every single interaction, every single person that we connect online, that we connect in person, it can be valuable. It might mean the difference between having a business or not having a business. For us, it was. And so we're leaning harder on that, especially with the new decision that we made. I promise you, as soon as we can announce it to the public, we will. But this has been the biggest, largest thing that we've ever done. And I cannot wait to see where this takes us. But anyways, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick reflection on the show and the thing that really stuck to me, building relationships. I'm not going to go into the show because if I start telling you, I talk too much and I'm going to ruin it for you. So go watch it. But if you have watched it, send me a message on Instagram at LUISDA Creates and let me know what you think about the show. Our show or Undercover Billionaire, it doesn't matter. Again, I want to encourage you to lean on your relationships. And if you do not have a system to build those relationships, please send me a message. We build a system in our podcast. And at the same time, we've been able to push out content consistently, which was the problem that we set out to solve. And at the same time, we've been able to start building a community of like-minded people. So who doesn't want that in their business? This is insane. If you want to find out more about that, please let me know. We do have some programs and some things that we do on the back end that we can help you with. Even if we jump on a call, I'm happy to share that with you. And then you take it and go execute and crush it. And then just send us a good testimonial. Anyways, I hope you are having an amazing week. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Like I said, I am not going to continue to tease this. We teased our team with this decision for about a month. And we finally told them the news this morning. And they were like, it was worth it. So I promise you, it's going to be worth it. With that said, thank you so much for tuning into the Contents Profit Podcast. Go ahead and follow the show in your favorite podcasting platform and on social media at BIZBROS Co. Take care. Bye.